Go. Damn, I wish I could select um, previous missions or parts of the game. Yeah, I think I did. I think I had a good day.
LPD.
Interesting.
Breathe.
Shit, I forgot about that. Which documentary? The one that Ellie sent you? I told you about? Okay. Why are you gonna try to watch it again? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Cool, cool. Damn.
Here, buddy. It's in here, BD.
Scott. You do not understand the power of gas. There, boy.
Help them! That was no ordinary droidica.
Still can't believe they made a PS4 version of this. Like, I cannot believe it's expensive.
Absorbing damage. Push forward. Recalibrating.
I mean, yeah. So, like, PlayStation or Xbox One, I guess, should support it, and PS4. Wait, what's the current Xbox? Is it Xbox X? What is it? They have the stupidest naming scheme that I've ever heard of. Like I got Xbox, then Xbox 360, I got that, but after that is the dumbest naming scheme. Series X. Okay, so Xbox. Okay. I was actually watching a documentary on Xbox yesterday morning. It was really, really interesting. And it was talking about it. The title of it is How Xbox One Lost, or like the Xbox One colon the generation Xbox lost, or something like that. And it was just talking about, um, and it talks about that being one, because the guy, he's like a huge Xbox fan, but he's like, most of the fans of Xbox went to PlayStation when the Xbox One came out, because they didn't really feature stuff about the one. They talked about playing media and all this other stuff, but they didn't talk about like gaming things. The naming scheme was bad, and then it talks about how, like, what is it? That at one point they were going to make it so it was an always on system. So your Xbox would always have to be connected to the internet. And then if you bought a game via DVD or like a gaming disc, it would only, once you inserted it, it would be forever tied to your account. You couldn't just resell it. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe they were going to do that. So when PlayStation 4 came out, like one of their commercials was, want to share a game? Well, this is how easy it is. And it shows a guy and another guy standing next to each other, and the guy just hands the PlayStation game to the other guy, See, so that and they're like making fun of Xbox for being so greedy about it. But because they got such a backlash, they revoked that, which I thought was unbelievable. Like, why would they think that was a like aside greed? Um, like what other? I mean, they really didn't have any other motive other than greed. Um, and like, no joke, I do believe that the PlayStation or the Xbox and Xbox 360 was vastly superior than the PlayStation versions. Um, it had a lot of unique features. It did a lot of online gaming stuff. But I'm going to agree with that thing that I watched about the Xbox One. Like, I just thing is that if PlayStation being in the lead now of like consoles, I'm just waiting for them to do something super super greedy. Like I'm just waiting for it. They're gonna do it. It's just a matter of time. They'll do something stupid, and then Xbox will get back in the lead. I mean, it's just always a like tit for tat kind of thing. Right, because I know that that's uh, well, it should be oh yeah, because manufactured in China, of course. Yeah, but he's an idiot. I mean, him and his terror, he doesn't even know what he wants to do. Trump is a damn moron. I mean, I don't even know like, I really thought he was going to be better, but uh, so in theory, okay, listen, Hunter. In theory, what he is doing economically is very good for the US. It doesn't benefit anybody else, but it does benefit us. The problem with the way he's doing it is he announced, I'm going to impose a tariff. All my major corporations, you have 2 weeks to figure it out. Good luck. That's how he handled it. Instead of saying, hey, in 6 months, we're going to impose a tariff. You need to figure out what you want to do. So it didn't give any companies enough time to plan for it. It gave no room for negotiation. If you favor Trump, you're going to get a benefit. But if you don't, you're screwed. I mean, your corporation's screwed. So my best friend and I we were talking about this, and I was like, "What is he thinking? Like, why?" I feel like sometimes he just comes up with these ideas as just a thought that pops in his head. And it says, "Oh, I'm just going to do this." I don't think that there's any reason or rhyme to the things he does. It's all crazy. Depends on if Puff Daddy is. See, the thing about that is that Trump will never say it, but he is most certainly. Uh, what's the male version of a feminist? Whatever that is, there's a name for it. But whatever that is, he, that is him. So Puff Daddy's behavior goes hand in hand with how Trump views the world. If you're rich and you have a lot of money and you want to, I think during the first, until he started encouraging people to raise, you know, um, uh, what was it? Storm the Capitol building. Up until that point, I didn't think he was really that bad. I felt like he was crazy, but crazy like a fox, like really clever. Um, his first term, he actually did quite a few good things. But this election, it's all been about him saving his ass. If he didn't win this election, that man would have gone to jail, and everybody knows it. Um, so the thing is that he didn't he didn't this election. I feel like he feels like he's untouchable, but there will come a time. Well, if the middle class, well, he's trying to abolish the middle class, basically. He wants it to go back to a system of have and have nots. So um, he wants there to be like a super wealthy class and then everybody else. He's trying to get rid of uh, a loan, like college loans. He's trying to remove the income-based option. So basically, everybody would pay the same rate, no matter what your income is, for your student loans, which would prevent most people from being able to get them. He's trying to make it so that elections are harder to vote, like that you have to have certain eligibility with voting. Um, he's just, I mean, he's just, people like that don't need to have authority. Well, I mean, let's just be honest. He has too much power. He needs to go. He just needs to go. Um, he's only here because he had to save his ass. If he didn't, he would have been in jail, like I said. So,
Ready to go?
I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I think they both would have been horrible. I really do. I think they both. She would have run up the national debt even more, and he is doing what he does now. I felt like she would have been a lighter version of Biden, but she still would have just run up the debt. Um, she wouldn't have tried to balance anything out versus Trump over here, who is trying to squeeze every penny out of everything, but is trying to get rid of Medicaid and Medicare and all this other shit. He's a fucking moron. I mean, people need this stuff. There's a reason why we have it, you know. So, I mean, he's just insane. He's an idiot.
Boy's not giving up. Oh, had to hurt. Stand up to me.
Well, there will never be one, but it just feels like, are you fucking get up, dude?
Everything burns.
Buddy's help.
I mean, there'll never be somebody. Are you fucking
Sam is
serious?
here. Need an assist.
I can't believe I keep getting hit by this fucker. When the game first came out, they talked about how all these people were dying to rip the door to Jackson. I was like, bro, why? But all it is a Saturday Night Live joke. It's like, I thought it was hilarious. I know. The first time I saw it, I laughed my ass off.
I need to focus.
What? That's weird. Wow. Shit. Hmm. So, the are you talking about The Office? It's the like so in England, of course, they're actually the ones that started The Office, and then then we came up with our own version of it, which like mimics our sense of humor. And then if you watch their version of The Office, it's very different types of. It's like a very different type of humor. Um, so I'm kind of curious if that's what she said. If there's like if it was started over there or if it was started by Steve Carell. Like that's what I want to know. Right, because it's like there to because it reflects their sense of humor. Their humor is like so different from ours. What? No way, bro. No way. My dad is a huge Chevy Chase fan. He will love that. I didn't know that either. I thought that was from Steve Carell. I've never heard of In-Betweeners. Like, probably is shit. Well, if nobody's ever heard of it, it's probably not that great. Yeah, I hated Friends. I thought it was garbage. Straight up garbage. People love it. I could never, I never got into it. I always felt like it was stupid. Why? I mean, I like some things. I've seen some really funny things from Seinfeld, but I don't like, I don't know it as well as I know The Office. But he, but his jokes when he was younger, he made some really funny shit. If you've ever seen Caddyshack, he is absolutely hilarious, and it's like in a perverted but yet funny way. Shit. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do as well. Is watch Christmas Vacation. Yeah, we do the exact same thing. And honestly, like we can quote it to this day, and it's like almost irritating at this point because it's like, ugh. Well, I mean, it's what every guy wants to have. It's like this family dream, you know? Oh, I missed it.
Buddy, help.
See, my dad loves Chevy Chase.
I'm here. Oh, yeah. Just come quietly.
Here, buddy.
Too slow.
Over here.
Now, there is a like a European vacation, and it's oh man, it's not very good. I felt like they were trying too hard when they did that. But the Vegas vacation is okay, but Christmas vacation is like the funniest, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, it's not that great. It's just not that funny. I didn't really like the story either, like because it was all different characters. Like all the kids are different, everything. They don't even look like they're the regular kids. I'm trying to remember if his wife was there too, if it was the same wife. Okay, so who do I need to kill? Oh, gotta go though. Yeah, I felt like it was weird as well. Like I didn't like it.
Where should we go next?
Well, you know who so in Christmas Vacation, okay, wait, are you a Big Bang Theory? Have you watched it?
Here we go.
I don't feel like conversation right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. So Leonard, the short one with the glasses, he is the son in Christmas Vacation.
You ready, Cal? We're almost there.
Yeah. You can totally see it when you if you look at him, but I didn't know it until my uncle pointed it out. Yes, I did. That's like one of my favorites. It is so funny because it's like it's hilarious because it totally does. it embodies the true issue because whichever one you chose at that time is going to be the one that you'll most likely stick with because you're going to invest all your games and all your stuff, uh, But it was like, it was so true. I remember it being a big damn deal. It does. But Sheldon does embody like nerdy people extremely well. That was so good. Yeah, no, and it's garbage. I don't like it. No, it's garbage. I hated it. My ex-girlfriend, she would watch it all the time. I'd never really liked it that much. I mean, I can quote Big Bang Theory, like the original one, but not the prequel. I didn't think it was good. Damn it. Yeah, no, it had a totally different atmosphere to it.
Off we go.
It it appealed to me more if you identify yourself as being really like nerdy or really smart. I felt like that was part of the reason why I really took to it. Um, one of my ex-girlfriends from several years ago, she was like, it was like her favorite show. And I thought it was going to be stupid at first, but like, I was like, damn, this is actually really good. And then after that, like, I downloaded every single episode off of like Putlocker or whatever because I liked it so much. Oh, are you serious? What a fuck, man. Really, dude? Really? Get up, you idiot.
Buddy, help!
This is gonna be one of those days. I do wish that they had. Dude, what in the fuck? Just get on with it. God damn, man. That's what I usually do. I dash too soon. Dude, that was a perfect dash. Damn, keep doing that. Dude, get the fuck up.
BD.
Get up. Dude, that is a perfect dash. Are you fucking kidding me?
BD.
Just like that. Really? Get up. Get up! Thank you. I don't know what was going on when he was dashing at me. I was doing that earlier. Like that. What's up?
Incompetent.
Damn. That's too soon. Just get.
Movement, unforeseen. Scanner failing.
I have no idea which one is bigger.
Sorry.
I think it's pretty big. So is New York.
Can I get a stim, buddy?
Was he talking about the state or the city? Because they're two different things. He's talking about the city, I doubt it. If he's talking about the state, then he's probably right. God damn, what in the fuck is going on? Are you fucking serious? Like, are you... New York City's pretty big, though. I mean, I don't know which is actually bigger. The city of New York is pretty big. Bro, you hate anything American anyway, so you don't even act like it.
Dissidents have been identified on level 2046. Report suspicious activity to the Coruscant.
You have like nothing positive to say about the U.S. You're always saying shit, and you probably don't know half of the shit that you're saying. But you've never been there, so how do you know?
Ready to go.
I don't know, recently. Shit. Get up. Dude, that was a perfect block if I've that was a perfect dodge if I've ever seen it. Dude, get the fuck up. These stupid assholes. This game is starting to piss me off. It's just one of those days. Dude, really? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Get up. Don't talk. That's what I'm talking about. This is all bullshit. Dude, get up! Alright. Bro, come on, man. I assure you, there's not cops sitting on the sidewalk. trying to figure out who is jaywalking, who's not. It's not a thing. It's illegal to jaywalk almost anywhere, by the way. It just depends on, it's just one thing for them to charge you with if you're doing something reckless. No cop in his right mind is going to sit there and be like, oh, well, he jaywalked, you know. I mean, nobody does that. Not that I've known. But you do have to, as a pedestrian, you do have to, there's a lot of call. You have to be really, like, people there, the way that they drive is very reckless, and they will hit you. And so some of those laws are in effect for a good reason. Because the drivers there, they don't care. They will run you down without a second thought. It's expensive to go to Europe. Like my best friend was just there. It's like the thing was is that what was crazy is like he was telling me that he was like, well, they were having a celebration and I could get a beer for $5. And I said, yeah. And he goes, and I go, yeah. And he's like, you do realize that if I ordered that same thing in New York, that would be probably $25 or something. And like, I was like, damn. So, like, I guess it's just going to be dependent on where you go. But then if you go to, like, was it, maybe it was France? Was it France or Italy? Maybe it was Germany. I don't know. One of those places he was telling me, he was like, it was just ridiculously expensive, no matter where he went. So, well, anyway, alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and kill this stream and go to bed. I am exhausted this day. So, I'll take it easy.